What's going on, everyone? It's DJ Kuhl, and I'm back with another drill tutorial today. Today we're going to be looking at 5 common mistakes that I see people making when they start producing drill. As I said, we're going to be looking at 5 mistakes that people make when they first start making drill. So I made a beat here, and that kind of exemplifies the mistakes, so I'm going to play it for you guys. Alright, so as you can hear, that is not sounding the best. So I'm going to go through the 5 things that you can change to make this sound better. And the first thing is the snare placement. I know when I started to do drill, some of my first drill beats, and I hear some, like other people that try it out on YouTube and whatnot, is they put the snare on the 3, just like a trap snare. But the reason that drill sounds different is because they move this second snare back to hit on 4 of that measure, so it sounds like this. That gives drill its unique bounce. That's why drill, doesn't sound like your normal kind of trap beat. Okay, so mistake number 2 that I see a lot is the kick placement. So let's go into the kicks here, and as you can see, it kind of looks like your normal kind of trap kick. This does not look like where your drill kicks are gonna go. So where your drill kicks are supposed to go, they hit on the 1, and usually you have one here. Other times, you might have one here and then here to give it some kind of unique bounce. You can mess with it, but you shouldn't really have your kicks around this area. And it's very common to have trap kicks here or here. You don't have that for drill. Like that unique kind of space where there's no kicks gives drill, part of its bounce. So I'm gonna go and add in your basic kind of drill kick, and we're gonna move on to the next thing. And all 3 of these next things are like mixing and mastering kind of stuff. So the third mistake I see a lot, and the first one of the mixing mistakes that I see, is people do not cut out the low frequencies of their melodies, and those will clash with the 808 a lot. So let's solo the melody in the 808 and take a listen to it. So as you can hear, there's a lot of low frequencies in that melody. They're going to be clashing with your bass frequencies, and you need to make room. You're also going to have the kick down there, you're going to have the 808 down there, and you don't want to have the melody down there because it's going to be clashing, it's going to get muddy, and it's going to be very sloppy for your listener to listen to that. So the way that I like to do that is I come in, I just get the stock parametric EQ2, I go to presets, and I click the 20 Hz by 18 kilohertz cut here. And it cuts off a lot of the high frequencies, like the super high frequencies. You don't really need to worry about that, but I like it because it's a very sharp cutoff, so I can just drag it right up to the end of the bass frequencies, and it'll cut everything beneath it. So let's listen to it again. Yeah, so that's definitely a lot more cleaner in terms of the low end of stuff. But there's another mistake that I hear people make when it comes into terms of melodies, is they have their melodies turned up way too high. So I'm going to turn the melody down. I genuinely like to have my melodies below this line right here. And I don't want it going anywhere above here. I usually like it to keep it between here and somewhere around here, so the drums will really stand out and really punch through, because drill is all about the drums. It's all about the bounce. You can have just standard piano chords, and if you have crazy hard hitting drums, people are gonna like it because you don't dance to the melody, you dance to the rhythm. So keep the melody lower in the background, but you also got to be sure to not make it too low so it doesn't really have a presence on the song. Alright, so the final mistake has to do with the kick, and that's why I have insert 1 selected. And I hear a lot of people, they don't have their kicks hitting that hard. You got to make sure your kick is hitting. If I had to choose one drum that really made drill the way it is, it would probably be the kick, because the kick hits so hard in all of the drill beats that I listen to. All the drill beats in New York drill and whatnot, they are all hitting like crazy hard. So, you know, there's many ways to get your kick to hit harder, and I like to use the soft clipper to do that. So, to get it to hit harder, I'm going to put on a soft clipper on the master, and what that does is we're going to turn the kick way up, and it's going to clip, and it's going to sound a lot bigger. It's going to have a lot more sound. It's going to be meatier, bigger, you know, however you want to say it. So, you know, you can turn up the kick in here. We can see how, you know, I definitely raised the volume, so let's just turn it up some more. That's definitely hitting harder than before. Like, the kick before in the mix was, like, you know, very, very in the back. You could barely hear it. But now the kick is taking its rightful dominant position in the mix. So, you know, I'm not doing everything in here to, you know, give you a complete drill mixing guide. But that's just some of the rookie mistakes that I hear, and I want to help you guys avoid those mistakes, because I made a lot of these same mistakes myself when I was first learning how to do drill and make, you know, drill beats. So I want you guys to avoid, you know, the mistakes that I made and, you know, be better at that. So this was a quick video, but I hope you guys learned something. If you did, you know, smash like, subscribe, all that jazz. If you guys want to get inspired to make drill, hit the link in the description for my email list. You put your email in there and you'll instantly get sent 5 free melodies that you can use. You can upload them to BeatStars for free, and you'll be sent more stuff monthly for free. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Swag.